What's up, YouTube? Today we are going to be doing the Natlan Archon Quest Act 3. I know it's been like a week since I've been out, but I'm gonna do it now, and yeah, it should be awesome. Let's see what it's about. The first two Archon quests were pretty cool. That's all I'm saying. They were pretty cool, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see where it goes. Honestly, I am really excited. I'm gonna wait till 2 days, and then yeah. Gotta get into it. I'm very excited, honestly. Because the first two quests were great. I enjoyed them a lot. So, excited to see where it goes now. I believe we're gonna forge an ancient name with Zalonen. So it's also gonna be the first time we actually see Zalonen in the Archon quest, which is gonna be pretty awesome and cool. So yeah, let's go do that.
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all related to the Abyss.
Ooh.
Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, let's teleport then. To the Adventurers Guild. And, then we can start our quest. Dude, chill on this. Exploration's so easy, really. Alright.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together.
Hell yeah.
Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
And then we come in. And we're gonna
Hi,
help.
Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion.
Right. Makes sense.
So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel.
Mm-hmm.
That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
That'll lead to a fast response time.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once.
True.
So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
Hell yeah.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop.
Yeah,
and
the
take a
plan is to
break.
just stop doing anything. But the threat of the Abyss is still far from over. But the less work we take, the less we'll earn. Yeah,
Paimon knows
say
that. It's not like Paimon just
That
wanted to lay here
that's
and do
a
nothing.
bit better. Oh, talking through Paimon.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster.
Right, makes sense.
Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Hello, what's this? This is afternoon stream. Doing some Genshin, the Archon quest. How are you doing, sub?
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
I also hope the day of peace will come soon. Not 1930 yet, eh? Yeah, by that time. Okay, this is not voice acted, whatever. Hey, is that Takeyoshi and Paimon? Hello.
Oh, hey, Kachina. Are you feeling better now?
Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay at home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas, so I came here to sign up. That's cool, Project Go. Yeah, we handed it in at 23:59 because he decided to do a whole bunch of extra stuff, which wasn't needed. But we did hand it in. Okay, I think there's... Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be with different characters as well, but I'm afraid that we're not gonna have much voice acting because the voice actors are currently on strike. I mean, they have been for like a couple of months already. So I think at this time, like, it's starting to affect the gameplay now because they can't record. So that's a little unfortunate. Impressive, Kachina. Don't think I haven't heard about all the things that you've been doing. With everyone working so hard, I've got to do my part too. Oh, by the way, Shalona told me she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set and we can head over whenever we're ready.
Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names! Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
At least I don't have to do Paimon's voice. Shalonen's a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention. Then we should probably thank her when we meet. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go to see Shalona together. That sounds good. Shouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Everyone's so proud of you. Ah! Ah! On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump into and hide for a while. Okay. Chapter 5, Act 3, Beyond the Smoke and Mirrors. Go to the children with that goes. Alright. Let's do that. I don't know what's faster. Is Aloe keep crashing your PC? I don't know.
Perfect
That's so
weather
strange.
for a nap in the workshop.
Talk for Shalona. No, I'm right here. What do you mean? I'm playing her. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Please tell me she's voice acted at least. Please. Shalona, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. He's super amazing and I've already learned tons of stuff from him. I can vouch he's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
She's voice acted! So annoying piece of work to do tomorrow, even though Della just that's a mage. That's crazy.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Banger. Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound.
That's me.
And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things.
Got it.
The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time.
Okay.
Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else.
Good luck.
But
You got it though.
just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
Oh no.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a
unlucky,
hero's sparing
impossible,
glory,
womp womp.
which grows even
Will
richer
leave.
and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
Right. I've got plenty of deeds under my belt. Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in the adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Not all of them.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm so sad. No.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Basic math. Oh, no. I mean, I'm sure you got it. Don't worry. Have some faith. Have some faith in yourself.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Nope.
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time Shalom just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Freebie.
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my archon.
Try to fail. Yeah, that does suck. That does suck.
If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Pog. That's
Whoa,
good. That's good.
Not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe this is how much she and the Archon trust each other. Yeah, let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
How do we do
heard the
that?
voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Great
Well,
idea, Paimon.
every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to?
I'm gonna quickly make some food. Oh, yeah, do that. Do that.
Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
We need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6.
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess.
Oh.
We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Oh.
The one we
cool.
call Granny Eatstly.
Eatstly? Granny Eatstly? Okay, cool. But cool, Sidlali, nice. We get to meet
We've
her as
heard
well.
that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name.
And then we broke it. What? Yeah.
A person who can make
I mean,
something like that
we
must
did,
be
yeah,
pretty
that's-
impressive. I'm sure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed.
I'm just gonna walk up inside. Freebie.
I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I can do that. Don't worry. I'm a professional.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be very happy.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, you know, about that.
Well, yeah, at the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into 2.
Huh?
Great going, Mawika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Trailer line. Oh.
In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Lali would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll
Right.
also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Great. Oh, let's ask Kanichi to deliver a letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her.
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Yeah, I think he would. Kanich got that. Freebie. Great, then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Okay.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Throw me not with the Kanish at the weak location. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport. Kanish makes his way over after some time. We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Master of the Nightwind and convince Silali to give you a chance. Okay, so Kanish isn't voice acted either. Okay. I'll be the voice actor. Don't worry, guys. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Seeker Zone and offer her an apology in person.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanish. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
That's alright. We're all working for the sake of Ororon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Yeah, we're kinda goated like that. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memories suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night King, including the reason behind the disappearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night King.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Yeah, true. I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Ororon, and he also hails from the Master of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Silali finally realized he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Seat Lolly knows him too?
Alright, Ororon, that's another character. I think he's on the next banner, I think. On like the 5.2. But I don't know if he's a 5-star or 4-star, I don't know, but we'll find out. Or maybe we already know. That's right, Ororon was an orphan, raised by the chief, the Master of the Nightwind, and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had somewhat of an odd reputation his whole life. Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Ororon, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So in that sense, Ororon and Silali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lally could be the first one to notice Ororon's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
Well, nobody else visited him. That's actually crazy. As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Ororon joined the Fatui voluntarily, or if he was coerced. Silali is probably eager to prove that Ororon hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk with her.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Ororon and the captain's whereabouts?
Yeah. Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Silali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Ororon situation. Good idea. So we can 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah. Plus, we kinda
Hell
owe
yeah.
her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
That's true.
This is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Molly Poke Kanish. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Seat Lolly can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure. I'll let her right away. Take care out there, Kanish. I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Alright. Cool. Awesome. Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. Come on, bro. Why do you need to wait me? Oh, this is taking forever. I don't like this clock. It takes way too long. But, I mean, interesting. So, sending a letter to Silali, and then we're gonna try and figure out, like, with the Y up and stuff. And also help her with the whole Ororon situation. I don't know if he's, like, been coerced or if he's just... I think he's probably helping them Because he sees some kind of benefit from it.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen.
I'm right
How's
here.
this girl
Shalonen's
think
right
you've
here,
been
guys. Nyoo. Hey, Shilonen. Hi.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi.
I have bad news. Lolly did not reply to our request.
Ooh.
Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Alright, that's
Huh?
unfortunate.
You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response.
Okay.
But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
True.
That's
Good
true.
idea. Good
Let's
idea.
go.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying, Paimon. Hell yeah. Go to the agreed location and wait for Slally. I can do that. I can do that. Unless it asks me to use the clock again, then I can't. Alright. You arrive at the stadium with the Sacred Flame. As expected, Silali is not there.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
We're just talking in the background. Yapping in the background.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
Yeah, it's unlucky.
That might be
He's
true,
unlucky.
but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon,
That's also
right?
true,
Shouldn't
right?
the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
I don't know.
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
It's not like all the other Archons, like, the subjects or something. Like, half of them aren't even doing anything for their people.
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I can tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with.
Yeah.
Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right?
Whoa, whoa,
Does
oh,
she
and
think
there
she
she
can
is.
ignore us just because she's famous? We'll talk
Ooh.
about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to my
Oh,
letter.
man.
Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know.
Yeah, that's awkward. Ooh, man.
That's what aging does
Paimon.
to you. Paimon never wants to get old.
Paimon, stop yapping.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
She's voice actor, the Polka.
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Dude, I know that she's the same voice actor as March 7th. Like, I can kind of hear it because I know it's the same voice actor. But she actually sounds so different from March. Holy, that's impressive. Welcome back. What food did you get, sub? What food did you get? But that's impressive as well.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Huh?
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny.
Okay. She doesn't look old, but I guess it could just be the Farazan situation.
Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid.
Yeah, that is a trope. Bread. Okay, so you went all that way to quickly make some food and it's just bread. Alright, enjoy. Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age?
We have Farazan, but...
Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely
Oh,
wearing any makeup.
yes. Okay.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Oh, okay, nice. Not just bread. And you were complaining about the Power Archon leaving things out.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
She's not even old. What?
So, how old are you actually?
20.
How dare you?
Oh.
Don't you know it's rude to ask a
Ooh,
lady
rookie
her
mistake,
age?
Paimon. Rookie mistake. Oh.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that... your case seems wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
Oh.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going.
Right. Okay, there's no
I
laugh
received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part.
Yeah, of course.
No?
Just don't reply and just come anyways. Oh, you come into my house later, and just don't reply and you just show up.
But, of course,
Uh-oh.
it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first,
we
I
came
was thinking
together,
of
but-
quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the whole story.
I like it. Wait, what?
Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
Yeah, she's cool. It's a lolly school. Right.
What's with that expression?
What is this? What is this expression from the
Was she
Traveler?
embarrassed just now?
What's he looking at? What's Paimon looking at? She waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh? Or even more rude not to laugh?
When the Masters of the Night Wind said they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
Yeah, literally me.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Yes.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
Alright. Shalon explains the Pyro's request as well as the difficulties she's encountered.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've
Right.
also heard all about Ororon. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
I mean, maybe. I think that he kind of both. I don't know. He's a bit odd. I don't know. We'll see. We'll know once we find him.
Yeah, that's why we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Ororon back.
I'm very curious
about
about like why Ororon's with the Fatui.
What do you think?
I'm very interested in that. 'Cause I'm not really sure.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Okay. Okay. Sure. It's literally like a granny. Let me take a good look at you. Have you grown? Are you taller since the last time we met?
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold.
Yep.
Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts.
Oh.
Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds.
Yeah, true. True.
A weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Excuse me? What was all that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of.
Right.
You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Yeah! So true. So true. So true, said Lolly.
Don't move. There's something here.
Something cool, something epic.
Nothing. Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
I'm fine, Paimon. Chill.
Ah, shoo!
Yeah. Go away, Paimon.
That should do it. You've just returned from
Oh.
the Night Kingdom,
Oh,
so
okay.
some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate that.
Isn't that kind of like having part of a ghost come back with you?
Kinda.
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Man, I'm having a terrible day. Must be this ghost in my body.
Oh, in that case, better to get rid of them.
True. Thank you.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Ororon back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
Oh, good.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
We don't need to.
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands.
Oh, okay.
The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Right. It
Not
does.
exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain.
Oh, come on, I'm interested. Please.
Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you.
Man. Me
The
with no
Lord
lore.
of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
Samsara, here I come. We're back.
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold
I'll
a
just
ceremony
go
to
back to
achieve the
Sumeru.
state of the trance.
Get Naida.
I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
Yeah, I can go grab Naida. Don't worry, it's all good.
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
That works. And you
Sounds
can
good.
go on your roller
And we'll
skates
go
and it's
with
gonna be
St.
super
Lolly to track
fast.
down Ororon.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Freebie for me, to be honest.
we'll be sure to
I mean,
play it
I've
safe.
beaten up like hundreds of thousands of Fatui, so we're good. We're good. But yeah,
All
sure.
right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Ororon's place to look for clues.
Why didn't you just say so?
He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time.
Right.
And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Maybe the
Oh,
Ebosculars
sounds like the
then.
Fatui broke into his house and took
Could
him
be.
hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him?
I don't know.
That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan,
Right.
he must have done something to attract their attention.
Yeah, that is a fair guess.
In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here.
Alright.
I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
All good. Don't worry. You can count on us.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Ororon was seen last.
In his house. I'm guessing. Oh, 1,000 meters. Jeez. Where is this? What's a bridge? it's just a random bridge. Who saw Aurora last at the bridge? Like, come on, man. Oh. And all my phlogiston's gone. Whatever. Oh, it's nighttime now. See some guys standing,
This is the spot.
but I don't know. They're. The
An
people
eyewitness
living
claimed to have seen Ororon speaking to some Fatui soldiers here.
there. Oh, okay.
I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Ororon really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui.
I don't know.
I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information.
Could be.
However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Couldn't Kamich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless
Paimon,
like this.
chill. Chill, Paimon. Could you tell us a little more about him?
Ororon? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
That's tough. That's tough.
He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden.
Chill life, man. Oh my god.
He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
Hell yeah. That's all there is to him. And he really doesn't sound like a bad person.
Oh well, let's keep looking.
Yeah, I mean,
He can answer all of our questions once we find him.
right.
He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements.
What?
Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh?
What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Okay, it's something only she
Oh,
can
right.
see.
I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things.
Okay,
Here,
chill.
give me your hand.
Chill. Can't I just use elemental sight or something? If they just want me to use elemental sight, like, yeah, sure, man. Whoa. Blue purple on my hand. I can now see.
How about now?
I can't
What
see
do you
anything.
see?
Whoa! I can see the trail now. Paimon can't. Skillation.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too.
Paimon can see it as well.
That's
Nice.
right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you.
Okay.
For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Epic.
Wow, you
Nice.
can even share your
Nice,
senses
dude.
with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It's
It
Lolly's
requires a
kinda
very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But
Sound
don't
like
worry,
most
it's a
people.
cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Owned. Yeah, I got owned by one. Yeah.
When I
I'm
held your
better than
hand just
you.
now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Ororon. Good luck, you two.
You two, hello? You're not helping?
See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
Wow, I tracked that down really well.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me? But
Why
is
does
my
it say
way of
question
speaking
mark?
still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given
Aw.
the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
No. Oh, we can hear her thoughts. It's like, what's going on? We can hear her thoughts. I think I heard the voice. Wait, it wasn't with me. Wasn't with my ears. It's on my
Is
mind.
that Seat Lolly's voice?
Okay, that's really funny. Paimon, you're it too. Seems to honor the same voice, but she also looks like she understood what's going on. Let me think. It must be a side effect of the spell she cast.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
True. So we can now hear her thoughts through telepathy. Wow, this is amazing. Something like this could only happen with Lolly.
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Right. Yeah, that's actually. You bet. Just leave it to us. Okay. Cool.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Camp. Let's check it out.
Yep. Judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wow. Impressive.
Wait.
Paimon.
The phlogiston here is a bit odd.
What's the problem?
Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
Ororon left the bind.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Ororon was indeed being threatened.
Another trailer line.
We've got to find him.
All right, yeah.
Fast.
We'll let's get him. Let's get him.
Leaving
Okay.
such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's
I can
watch.
save him. I can save him. No.
If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there?
What?
I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
It's Ororon. No. What? Ororon's not her grandson, right? What?
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying.
I don't know. maybe she just sees him that way.
No, I've got to
Because
stay
he was,
calm
like, adopted,
and
kind
keep
of.
my composure.
Alright. The fact that we can hear her thoughts is kinda... right. Awkward. Awkward. Let's keep going. Da, 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 da.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Are they going at a snail's pace?
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Those are Fatui elements. Kinda sus. Kinda sus, I won't lie.
Peach told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
I think the Fatui does every single element, but whatever.
It's about time that little brat said something nice.
Whoa! So, yeah, I actually deserved. Actually deserved. Never mind. Yeah, Paimon deserved it.
There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Seems like Ororon found a chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Ororon wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Could be. Silalo looks pretty worried. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Ororon was being held by the Fatui. So, given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up as well.
Alright, Paimon, you go with Silali. I'm gonna go alone. Bye. Bye-bye.
I'll take this direction.
Actually, Paimon, you go,
And leave
you
the
go
other
on
one
your
to
own,
you.
and I'll go with Silali.
Let's meet up again later.
No, Paimon's going with me. Well, whatever.
Ororon, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
She's just calling everyone a brat.
And
bro.
out she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Seat Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both
So
ways?
you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think Silali knows
She
anything.
did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a
Maybe
side
we are
effect.
pretty special.
If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
Yeah, I like Silali. She's funny. I like her. Funny character. Alright.
Bring it.
Let's keep going.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
This is a phlogiston, right? Give me these. Oh, I don't even need it. I took it. Paimon, where you at? There are traces of phlogiston here, but
Did you find something?
the trail completely ends here.
So we can't tell where Ororon might have gone from
He's still
here.
here. He's still here.
That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either.
There's that girl though.
But he can't have just evaporated into
That
thin air,
local
right?
legend. She's just
I
jamming
know
there.
he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimon right. This is all extremely strange. Also,
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
what? Ororon, where you at, bro? Where you at? Huh? Whose voice was that just now? Paimon's gone. What the what the huh? What? Okay. Nah, cool, awesome, yeah. What? Alright. Oh, we're in the Night Kingdom, I think? Or something with the Y up? The Night Kingdom? How did I get here? Okay, we are in the Night Kingdom. And then he's just chilling there in the Night Kingdom?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
Okay, I believe you.
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment.
Whoa, chill, man.
And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the Masters of the Night Wind.
Right. But why are you doing this, Mr. Ororon?
Hello, traveler. I'm Ororon,
Yes, double.
the one you've been searching for.
Yo, it's cool eyes. But what does it mean? If you escape with custody?
The Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie. Like a
What?
false omen in the lingering smoke.
So we did just join them on purpose. He's not coerced. I'm
My
guessing.
friend and
then.
I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however.
What?
It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Oh shit! It's the captain.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
What the? Oh no, man! What? I thought we were gonna mean just Aurora. I did not expect to meet Capitano. I did
Be
not.
careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
Yeah, I mean.
It
it's
was
gonna be
I who
different.
tasked Ororon with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
So you're working together.
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues.
Remember,
Given the
Senora?
present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person.
Okay.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon.
Right.
I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan.
I mean, the Archons are pretty chill, and you guys have been far from chill, so. You know.
If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
Whoa. So wait, what do we
You
tell
will see me
Slavi?
again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret.
No,
This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
no, I'm telling her. I'm telling her. I'm just running straight over to her. You don't have a choice, Ororon. You're going back home. You little brat. Okay, yeah, right. Oh, man.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
I'm fine. Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground?
I found
you
Ororon.
okay?
I found him. Get after him. He's with the fatouche.
He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
Fine, just a little bit.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. If they were being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivation for what they did. But should I trust them? Could share everything with Paimon Solali right now, but that means giving up on the lead. So I haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or Master Nywind. I suppose I'll sit quiet for now and see if I can find out anything else. Okay.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
Nah, that's not it, but whatever.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks, everyone. I'm feeling
In
fine.
any case, let's
fine
take a
now.
bit more time to rest now.
Alright. Even though the situation remains quite urgent, you take a longer break with Paimon Solali. Ororon's words still echo in your mind, meanwhile Solali continues to keep her eyes on you, and even performs on the job.
Need to be more careful next time.
Yeah.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
I am.
Alright, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Ororon is probably being held inside.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Sorry, I didn't realize we were holding
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like
Let's
the
meet up
wind
some
and the
Fatui.
clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But
Hell yeah.
if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Alright. Trial? They're probably not gonna give me a trial, but whatever. Oh, that's the wrong button. Instant food juice and drink. Oh, I see them. Yeah, freebie. We're gonna beat this
Look
up.
over there.
It's like two guys.
Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the
Wait,
camp.
it is Ororon.
That's Ororon. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So that's alright. He does the same when I spoke to him. I like him.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Wait, he's just... Huh? Okay, so he is here. Oh.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Okay.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Yeah.
Lily's struggling to control her temper now.
Nah.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts.
Yeah.
On my count. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Let's get him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get him.
Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
At the frying pan.
Boom. You don't get a shield off. You don't get the shield off. You do not get the shield off. No shield. No shield. Oh, great. There's more guys.
Feeling lucky?
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Going in!
Oh, come on, man.
Haha.
Come on, man. Boom. Wait, teleporting. Did I get him now? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Ororon!
Ororon.
Granny!
He sounds so scared now.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too. Gramps?
Gramps.
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
Yeah, I mean, I am kind of like 500 or something. So, I mean, yeah.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Chill,
Why are
man.
you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just, Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due.
Right.
And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
Right. The way he talks has definitely changed. It doesn't feel like he's putting on that. He asked me to do whatever I could to help keep things secret, and he even said it'd be for Sedali's sake. So you treat everyone like they're your grams and
Exactly.
grannies? Exactly. Yeah.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Ororon?
Whoa.
Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Right.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake.
What? What did he do? It's not his fault that he got kidnapped. Come on.
You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
Dude. Victim blaming at its finest. The
I'm
hell?
sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
No.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay. Now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, alright, yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks,
So
Ororon.
why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Whoa, chill, man.
Hey! I'm no ordinary granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop to think?
She's kinda a little bit like Dr. Ratio, I guess. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know, just the way with words she has. She's kinda like Dr. Ratio.
Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
Apparently.
I'm sorry.
Forget
Little
it.
kid, bro. What is this?
We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated
So
Fatui as
silly.
evidence
This
of your
guy's such a silly
innocence.
guy.
Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Ororon, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the
God.
Pyro
This
Archon,
guy,
the
bro.
first thing you should do is...
Run. Run. No, stop, drop, and roll or something.
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
Idiots.
How exactly did the masters raise this guy?
I don't know.
Oh, right.
Right. Go to the speaker chamber. Alright. 1,300 meters away. I don't think I've been in there. Maybe I have. Maybe I've been in there with like a different arm quest. You return to the city and Salali brings you to the Speaker's Chamber, where you work on everything that has happened to Ororon.
I see. So Ororon came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lali's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Ororon was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Okay.
Will
Thanks.
I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Bogu! He's definitely still weird, and he's gonna do something with the captain or whatever. But whatever, yeah, cool!
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Ororon, please report back to the Speaker's Chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
Like the court or something.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
That works.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the thing.
Once Ororon is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Bogu.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be counting on
You
you.
scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Come with me, Ororon. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, Gramps.
Goodbye. This new grandson of mine is way too polite. Bye, Gramps. Bye, Grandpa. His face. He's probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything for myself, I have never guessed he could have done so much work behind Solana's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm really curious. How much time I need to tell you?
What is it, Traveler?
Can you read gritty? You poop on the side and tell her everything you saw earlier when you collapsed. Oh, so we are telling Paimon, just not Silali. Keep your voice down.
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you? Oh, that Ororon. What is he up to? He sounded
Yeah, I mean,
earnest
it's
enough
probably
just
better
now.
if we
Paimon
do
would have
that.
never guessed anything was happening.
So it's not like Paimon's gonna leave our side ever, right? So if we're ever gonna go to that spot, I mean, we might as well tell
All
Paimon.
that stuff about protecting Lali and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
We still need more information.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we can't.
Still,
we
Paimon
can't quite say
appreciates
that.
you
But
telling
he
her
is
about
definitely
this.
sus, man.
Paimon will
He's
support
really
your choice
sus.
no matter what. So if you want to go, we can go together.
Hell
We
yeah.
still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Did they plan a date? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Wait until 8 the next day. Alright. Dude, so much clocking in this quest. Holy man. But yeah, I mean, interesting. We'll see what happens. I think Ororon's just helping them, to be honest. I don't know. I think he's just doing it out of his own will. Out of his own free will. But I do think he does have some kind of deal with them. So there is something for him to gain, right? It's not that he's just doing it because he actually just is there with the Fatui. But he definitely has some kind of... He has some kind of plan, I think. He doesn't seem like the guy that's just evil, I guess. Where are they at? This is a little spooky. And now they're not gonna
Weird.
show up
Paimon
because
doesn't see anyone.
Paimon's
Oh,
here.
please don't let this be a trap.
Please. I mean, they're probably gonna show up in a bit. Oh, there he is. What's up? Eek, what's yeah, it's...
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Hi.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
He does kind of look like a
I'm
ghost.
terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
Ugh, and what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but
Whoa,
you're
whoa,
actually
chill,
doing shady
Pano.
stuff behind people's backs.
Chill,
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Paimon and so like, a little bit. It's just that Slolly School.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Yeah.
Well, I could.
Yeah, just do it. So what's the purpose of this meeting? Just checking if there's no one there.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent.
Whoa!
The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
I don't really care out of it, do we think so of me?
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Why would I do that?
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
Why, you scared
I've
of losing?
long heard
You
of your
scared of losing?
exploits across the nations.
You
Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
Okay, well.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Trailer line!
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Right.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
I mean...
if any part of the plan goes
epic,
awry,
you know?
all of Natlan, even all of Tavat, will pay for her mistakes.
Yeah, it could be, but I think we'll be fine.
Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along? The details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you.
Okay, but how do you know this?
An emergency plan?
I mean, right?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
And what's that plan? What's that plan?
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss.
What's the backup
We
plan?
have to make the decision for her, here and now.
It's just your speculation.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of
any-
scary stuff isn't enough, you know.
Evidence is not made of that cup.
Besides, wasn't
made
it
it up.
you who
I
tried
made it
to
all
seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Ooh. Wait, season nose made this decision for her. What do you mean that? The Gnosis has something to do with this backup plan.
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa.
Wait, not for the Tsaritsa.
Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged.
Okay.
And now,
Interesting.
I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
What the f- Whoa.
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
What is it? What is it?
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
I mean, that was sick. I just came out of nowhere. Dude. He just punched him in the face.
Lolly! When did you get here?
Epic.
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to.
Get him, get him!
How dare you go behind our backs like this, Ororon? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
Yeah, ooh, he's done now.
Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
You are.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
Right, yeah, you do.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore.
I'm glad she's back.
So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yeah, there's no place to discipline a child.
Listen well, Ororon. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's
Because
plea.
of Gramps, alright?
This isn't
Gramps is saving
over.
you from this
You
one.
hear? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city.
Too early.
You two keep an eye on Ororon for me, okay?
Alright, both eyes peeled. Conversation with Council interrupted at the most crucial moment. But if Ororon's still here, we can still learn the rest from him. The General Manslaughter. Return to the stadium. So fun, man. This alone is so fun. Actually.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Ororon. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time.
Yeah. Come on, Ororon, speak up.
No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
Right.
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Hello, Ororon, speak up, please. Yes. Look, Ororon has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe.
Right.
You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Yeah, you feel so sad. Come on, Ororon, please, man. Come on.
Why is he staring at us all
Yeah,
of a
we are
sudden?
not saving. We can't save you from this one, man. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
It's fine.
You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can handle Granny's scolding.
Run.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me?
Ooh. Yeah, we're cooked.
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Eva over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables. I don't need anything from you.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Ororon, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Wait, what?
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. Paimon's starting to get lost.
Okay.
That's not it, Granny.
Huh? There's something off about that voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Ororon! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
He's running!
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
What the? Huh?
Get back here this instant! Ororon! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion.
Wow.
He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful?
Oh my god.
Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Yeah, get him. That's a bit much, but yeah, okay. Yeah.
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
He still doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial.
I mean,
Ororon probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Oh, that brat. I swear.
the captain probably has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Ororon would have no reason to keep following him. That's true. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might be fast to just approach the archon and confirm what the captain said. And also, I can tell Ororon's stubbornness has hurt Silali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all that about Ororon's duty?
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Okay. Sounds good. So, are you gonna tell us? Return to the stadium. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk. I'm too lazy. Why don't we just like walk beside him?
Do
Like,
you two have some
3
time?
meters back.
Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Yeah, let's get some
Right,
meat.
it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Paimon, you're always hungry. Come
Then
on.
let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
Bug. That's okay. We can cover our own bill. Paimon's got a secret food fund, so she can do the honors. Yes.
How did this become Paimon's bill? See, Lolly looks quite down on herself. Alright. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that?
Wait, Paimon's
So you
actually
can just sit back
purchasing
and
it.
enjoy, Sweet Lolly. Paimon will take care of it.
Yo! Wait, Paimon's being useful for something.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Okay, that's not
Are
it.
you sure? We can save you some more.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Not like Paimon, who
Sure,
apparently
that's
also
fine
has
with
some
us,
money.
but
So next time,
Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Sweet
Paimon's
Lolly.
date.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Nice. Nice. That sounds pretty good. I will say, is there a teleport close? I don't think so. Doesn't last that long. I wish it lasted longer. I think she does have a constellation where it does last longer, but I'm not sure. Anyways, eat time. food time, dinner time, or whatever. The three of you walk into a tavern and find a quiet spot to sit. You and Paimon order some food and fruit juice while Lolly begins chugging down bottle after bottle of wine. Okay, you know, Lolly, you know, I know you were sad, but that's you don't have to do that. Oh god.
What are you looking at?
She's drunk as hell.
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
It's an alcoholic, bro. Oh my god. What does everyone with a cryovision have something to do with alcohol, bro, or something? Oh my god.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
Do you think she's drunk?
I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge
you know we
name
are.
for themselves recently.
Sick. What's up?
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back?
That's
No
us.
wonder you hit it off with Granny Sidlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Sash.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
Hey, how old is
She's one
she?
of the most famous people at the Masters of the Night Wind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
How old is she? I mean, she doesn't want to tell us, but like, how old is she?
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
Oh my god, bro. After Chungalisa, Lolly does a few more glasses and begins to stare blindly. How much did she have? How much did she have? Someone when she's actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head. Bro. What do you mean we're talking when she's drunk? No, she's drunk as hell. What the f-
See, Lolly?
Hello?
See, Lolly?
Hello? Anybody home?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are
Right.
you still with us, Seat Lolly? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me?
Yeah.
Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it,
We didn't do anything.
I
Chill.
finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
Chill, Shilai.
I mean-
Chill.
Come on! Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Seat Lolly, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly! And while we're at it,
Right.
I'm not some lazy slacker either.
Right, yeah.
Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know.
Right. Right. Yeah. Of course.
Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Who? Me?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Thank you for all your teachings, ma'am. Thanks.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
Oh my god, she's so drunk. Yeah, and she's sleeping. And she's asleep. Okay.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch-black curtain,
Whoa.
a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke. The lingering smoke.
What? Huh?
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Huh? What? Huh?
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Night?
Yeah, everybody's just an alcoholic, drunk all the time.
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes.
Oh. Huh? Are you awake?
Traveler? Paimon?
Is all our alcohol gone, or?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna
Okay,
hurl.
no, she's gonna throw up.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Phew.
Ugh, disgusting.
Okay, it's passed. That was a close one.
Ew.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
Ew.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
We didn't ask about before.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but...
She's just not
I
drunk anymore.
can't.
What the
Why
Okay.
not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
I'm just so
Please,
flushed,
Paimon,
so-
it's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
I mean, I don't really mind.
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame?
Chill.
I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it. Surely you know the feeling too?
I mean, everybody feels shame. It's not like because you're old you don't feel it anymore.
Actually, about that.
Should we just tell
Huh?
her?
Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
We're gonna tell her about that we could have heard think when we were searching for Ororon. Listen carefully and try not to get too upset. You describe the events that took place during Ororon's rescue as objectively, fairly, and impartially as possible. So he shared some of her sentiments with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear your thoughts.
So, you heard my...
She's getting so
It's
red,
okay,
bro.
Citlali. You had
Oh my
every
God.
right to complain about those things.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me?
I don't know.
Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
So relatable. Am I right, guys? That's really relatable. Wow, that happens to me like pretty much every night, bro. What the hell? That's so relatable.
that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
Yeah, I mean, that happens to everyone, right? I mean, come on. Are you okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Alright.
She's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
We should follow her, just to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Yeah, probably not a great idea. Just let someone who's drunk as hell probably just do their own devices. And let's accompany her, and you know, she might also share something cool with us. Oh wait, we go up these stairs, and then there's this guy. He's running. I don't know why. But then we go out here, and then I go through here, and then I go up here, and then we're up. Cool.
Well, great view, right? I
That's a
love
good
coming
attic.
here by
Okay,
myself.
That's a stunning view, bro. That is, dude. This entire screen is actually very pretty, bro. It's like us three sitting in there. Well, Bama's floating, but very pretty. And the moon, stars, very pretty.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thanks for bringing us here.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh, that's
Oh no, what did you?
that was not our intention.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time.
I mean, you were great company. We can
Let's
thank
just
you for
have a
that.
casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
All right.
Really? You don't
can do
seem
that.
like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Paimon, what the?
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this.
Okay. Well,
I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
but why is she so old? Because I know for Farazan's like she's been like trapped in like a ruin or something. I mean, I don't know why she's like still looks young, but why is it Lali old?
You're just a regular person.
Not quite, probably.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Man,
You
that's scary.
are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
I hope not.
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top.
Yeah, that's just a skill issue.
A few decades like that. And people stop knowing how to deal with you.
Skill issue, to be honest. Skill issue.
What about you? Are you scared of me?
Not really. I think you're cool.
We don't find you scary at all.
That one's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing.
Well, okay, chill.
I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
Aw.
Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe.
I mean, if you're that old, like, eventually
Just-
those become...
Just pretend I never said anything.
Kind of, I guess.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Ororon didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his
Oh, a
granny,
little
right?
bit. I think Ororon was a little bit scared.
Yes, but Ororon's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Ororon and me. You deserve to learn the full truth.
Alright, let's hear it.
Ororon's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child.
Right.
The reason being, his soul is incomplete.
Huh?
The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune.
How does that... How does that work?
No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast.
How is his soul incomplete?
The
How does
Masters
that
of the
work?
Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Ororon's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan.
Possibility.
A possibility to turn Ororon into a vessel for lost souls.
Okay, well that's just messed up. That's just messed up, bro. That's
The
actually messed up.
ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Ororon would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
I mean, okay, that doesn't sound that bad, but still, man.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
I mean, that's... mean, yeah, it's messed up, bro.
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift,
Right.
unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further.
So, I mean, he could save it, but he just gets... He's still just a guy, right? That's tough, man. That's tough.
The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Ororon, would be sacrificed in the process.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's tough,
I
man.
wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a
You just can't
terrible
do
state.
that. That's
A
messed
suitable
up, bro.
candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it.
Yeah, that's really tough, right? Because, I mean, sure, like, it would make things so much better, but Ororon would just die. I mean, it would be great for literally everybody else except him. Which just sucks, man. That sucks.
When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony.
Okay.
It failed, and Ororon
Thanks for
escaped
follow,
with his
Princess.
life.
Appreciate it. Thank you for that.
Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my
Oh.
explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Ororon would probably be dead.
Man.
Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human
Yeah,
life as a tool?
That's not.
It's
great.
not right.
Yeah.
So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result.
Makes sense.
The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Ororon would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Man, that sucks. Yeah, that's so, like, that'd be really difficult to deal with, right? Because then you're basically thinking the fact that I'm alive sucks for everybody else. Right? That sucks, man.
What?
Yeah, it's not his fault,
Not
right?
his fault.
Man,
He knows that,
I feel sad for him.
but he still feels guilty.
I feel sad for him.
Ororon has a
No.
strong ability to perceive souls. More than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan.
Yeah, that's what I think, to be honest.
I can only imagine what they told him.
I think it's probably something like that. It makes a lot more sense
Didn't
then.
the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Ororon into this.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's
we
definitely
can't
like
just let
a
things go on
reason
like this. We have to
for
convince him to
that.
come back.
I'm not exactly sure what it is yet, because I don't know what the captain's plan is. But yeah, there's definitely some reason for Ororon to be involved. Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably drank too much. It's okay.
Just
the
a little
fresh air
bit.
is doing me good.
just a little bit. Yep.
Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Don't worry, you don't have to do any of this alone.
You've helped me so much already.
I'll get you home. No, it's safe.
How do
you
I
need- don't worry.
even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. So maybe we get to visit Silonon again. Please, please. That'd be
Friends.
pretty awesome.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, friends. Bye.
Ororon's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the pirate archon every. Ooh.
You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
We should be. Yeah, we should just be upfront with
Yeah,
her.
you're right.
We should.
We should just go to her directly.
Yep.
She's
Get
probably
El
asleep.
Capitano.
We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's go to bed.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, Palmer. That is a good idea. How do I get her? Okay, I was gonna say, how do I get here? But there's a return to the inn for rest. Hiya. Sorry, no, it's like, oh, that's actually funny. Hiya. Oh, we are out. We are out like a light, bro.
It's noisy outside. Pirates still have me sleep. Well,
That's just a jam.
guess we should see what's going on.
You're a jam outside. Someone is jamming outside. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's see. Silali!
Ah, you're already here. I was just about to come get you.
You feeling better? No longer
Wow,
super
you're
drunk?
up early? That's impressive. Especially after all the drinking last night.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing.
The whole
Anyway,
last night, okay.
I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move.
Wait,
I
what?
heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of
Oh,
the Night Wind.
Whoa!
I need to head back right away.
Okay, you're just dropping on this
This is
right
Captain
now.
Ken?
Okay.
Are you sure you can handle it on your
Yeah,
own?
we can
Do you need
help.
our
We can help. We can help.
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious.
I'll
The
help.
stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about
I'm
Ororon?
done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions.
True.
I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speaker's
Oh,
chamber.
right.
I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation.
Right, yep.
But I
Get it.
should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack.
Yeah, get him.
As for the
Lock 'em
ancient
up.
name, once we handle this crisis,
What?
I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise
I'm
to
guessing
a
that we
friend.
will have our ancient name finished at the end of this quest. Be careful.
Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
All right. Bye. Bye again.
Rory. The situation must be really serious.
Yeah, let's go. Let's fight.
Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah. All right. Combat time. Obligatory combat time for the. Oh, okay. Oh, Mulani, Chaska, Yansan.
Traveler over here!
Oh, there she's voiced.
Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
So it's just Kinich and Kachina who are voiced.
Oh, you're
For
over
now,
here!
at least. I hope the rest is voiced as well.
What's with the whole star Outlander thing? Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Yeah.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first? The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Night Wind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and
oh
outposts
God.
in the wild.
All at once.
And the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the
no, there's,
adventurers
like, a
and
different way to say
merchants
it,
stuck
but-
in the wild.
Right.
Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
Right.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away.
I'm guessing that's
What
where
about
we're
you
gonna
guys?
go,
We could go together.
I need to talk to
Yeah,
Tyler
that
first.
does sound important.
Oh, she's right there.
No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us.
We might meet up
Who
later.
knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
Maybe.
That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
Yeah, man.
It'll
I
be
hope so.
fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you just pull up to a whole bunch of bodybuilders.
Let's part
You're
ways
just
here for
cooked.
now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
All right.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances.
Some of us,
That
alright.
will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi,
Oh,
do we
Koichi.
really have to do this now?
Yes.
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Hello, Mauviga.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now.
No.
People across Natlan are
I
in
heard,
danger.
yeah. Yeah.
Look,
okay.
I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
Okay.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
We met the
What?
captain. Yeah, let's just quickly. We met the captain. Yeah.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Well, is it true?
I shouldn't underestimate
Yeah, I
the
mean,
Fatu's
yeah,
ability
is
to
it
gather
true?
intelligence.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
The Gnosis does have that function. But there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret.
Alright.
I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price.
And that
The
is-
Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net?
So that would mean getting rid of all of the ancient names and Wyatt as well, I think.
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process.
Oh.
Souls are just
yeah.
another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident.
Right.
The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
Yeah, that's not great, is it?
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all
It's not
those
really a great
sacrifices are
plan,
for
then, to be
nothing.
honest.
Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end.
That's true.
Now it's true. Both
I mean-
plans come at a risk. But after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I mean, honestly, like, if our current plan works out, then that's just better. Like, the outcome of that is better. So I don't see why we wouldn't try and go for this. Sure, like, the chance might be lower that it works, I guess, but I'd say, like, what we're doing right now is better than whatever the captain wants to do. I'm surprised the Nose has this function. Doesn't sound like something an Archon would do. That's just-
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty.
Right.
Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain...
Yeah, that's what
learned
I
this
was wondering as
information.
well. Like, how does he know?
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Yeah.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Capitano boss fight? Eh? Capitano boss fight? Maybe?
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me. even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Not even a little. We would never. Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Hey, my bad.
Just as expected.
My
I
bad,
appreciate your
Paimon,
sincerity.
sorry.
Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land.
That's true. That is true.
So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Not at all.
You scared Paimon.
I said a little bit. I said a little bit, okay? Chill. Chill, Paimon.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Alright, Mawika.
As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
Ooh.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are this just the beginning of the real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
I can go. If you just put me to one of those difficult locations.
You're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
I mean, she still has got some, bro.
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
There's a reason she's the Archon, right? She knows the fight.
No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your warriors.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus.
True.
Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run.
No,
I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences.
Yeah.
I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and
So
advise
never
people
seen
against
anyone
leaving
from
their settlements.
Natlan before? I don't think we have. I don't think I've ever seen, like, before, you know, 5.0. I don't think we've ever seen a different character, a Natlan character in a different region. So I think this might be it, like, because of the Night Kingdom and then people just don't move.
Now I just
So I don't
need
know.
to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
I don't know. We'll
Paimon's a
figure it
little
out.
worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Okay.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe, Mawika.
No need to worry about me.
Alright. Let's go to the Children of Echoes. What does she mean by it's not too far from here? I mean, wait, the other ones were the Master of the Night Wind and the other one. I'm guessing that it's like in a circle around the state. I'm guessing that like we're gonna like the next version we're gonna have like this and this unlocked. I feel that would make sense. Kind of, right? I feel that makes sense in my head. Right? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter, but yeah. I don't know why we come from this side as well. Oh no!
Quick, over here! To safety!
Yo, it's the goated.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. Kachina doesn't always have it. No. Sakyushin Paimon, they're here.
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help.
Oh.
We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll
Got
go
it.
together.
I'm coming too. I like that chief, bro. That chief was goated. Go to Sister Caravan. You okay? No, just teleport back now. Right on the event as well. Okay, well. Oh, phlogiston. Phlogiston. How epic. Oh, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Oh, dude.
Bring it.
Oh, she's DPS showing. Wait, did I do it?
I really thought I was done for.
Okay, I didn't even get to play Mulaney and Kachina. Yeah, actually Lona went to the DPS mode because Traveler is Dendro. So, just absolutely destroyed everyone.
I can't thank you enough.
Hell yeah, let's go. I need to build my own DPS Shalom, but I don't have enough artifacts yet. But whatever, that's for another time.
Don't worry
Story.
about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
Yeah.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
Nice. Or I just destroyed the pylon. That works as well. Phew, that was scary, but we did it.
By the way, where's Seat Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent.
Yeah.
Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Got it. Got it. Teleport again, because I think that's slightly faster. Yeah, you can be on skates so much longer if you're in attack mode, I think.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
Don't worry
The
about
Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything, we just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it. I mean, negative, but the situation is not looking good.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong.
Yeah.
It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
We still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
Yeah.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Yeah.
Why, thank
Mualani's
you.
Great.
I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I know a few things you should know. You share the captain's... Oh, we're sharing the captain's intel with everyone. Why did he tell us?
Specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis,
Were we
but
allowed
it comes
for
at a huge
we
price.
Can talk about all this? Oh, whatever.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know the 6 heroes were united in time.
We talked to Moika before we left the
I mean, they
stadium.
will. They will.
According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high.
Yeah, that's kind of my problem with it as well. Like, even if you win, like, it's not a permanent solution.
And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life.
Yeah.
When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
I'm on my weakest side too.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back
Yeah.
this time.
I'd say move weakest. That, I don't know, just a better idea than
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Sashnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan? Maybe he's from Natlan.
Super confusing.
Because Arlecchino's from Fontaine, right? So maybe the captain is from Natlan. It could be. But who knows?
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
True.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Alright. Want to join our garrison, Milani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in.
Hell yeah.
If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Yeah, that's a little lucky. Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take too long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around.
Nah.
You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Go with the flow. Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you betcha!
Return to the speaker's chamber. Alright. Alrighty, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, this was just more Mawika's like room. I didn't think that was, but whatever.
Mawika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No
No,
need to
what
worry.
happened?
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
The two wounded Koichi?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Alright. Whatever you want, Chaska. Yeah, you explain. That's all good. That's all good.
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Oh wait, they're
Were
fighting.
they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
Hey, let's go. They're doing something
You're right.
good.
That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something?
Aren't you
Let's
guys
keep
helping?
observing for now.
Okay.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help.
Hey,
If you truly wish to
these
repay the
some good
favor, you can
guys.
keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain
It's
undisturbed.
kind of sus, but hey, they're
Nonetheless,
helping at least.
The decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Whoa, okay, that's...
Got it. We'll get going now.
That's... okay.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
It is.
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior
No, I don't
motive.
think there was. They're just helping.
I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
True.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
Maybe.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
Okay. We can do that. We can do that.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Oh no.
Koichi, wait for me here.
No, and then she's
I'll
gonna
go in
get
and check it out.
caught or something.
Oh, no, you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything
Chaska
on the
gameplay?
inside.
Wait,
What if you
Chaska
can't find
game-
cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit.
And that's fully how she got.
I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable.
Yeah, of course. Chaska's just
You
built
know,
different,
growing
bro.
up, even if I insisted on
Easy.
doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
Not sure you can say. Okay.
All right, all right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Yeah.
Ah, haha. Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Pretty good plan, to be honest. And then they get caught. I just think it's goofy, bro. It looked so funny, bro. At least from a distant look, she was like...
The Fatui have eyes all over this place.
Sneaking around, bro.
I should wait for Koichi's signal.
I'm just in the tree. Oh, wait, why does she... Okay, why is she moving away?
Now.
Thumbs up. Go. Oh, this is some click, some point and click adventure type of game. Oh my god. That's it's like 6 seconds to do go.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
Jump down.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
This is some great stuff.
That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approach the area underneath the platform. I didn't know. Well, there was no timer on that.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move.
Go. What? What's she doing?
That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Dun, dun. Oh shit. She's speedrunning. Oh my god.
I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see.
she was speedrunning that. Oh my god.
The best locations.
Impressive.
If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
What? Toss out the what is this, bro? It's just a yellow ball. She put him to sleep.
What's that noise? Did something explode?
Stink bomb.
Oh, it stinks! What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance.
Nice throw, to be honest. Threw a stink bomb. that's
Come
funny.
get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming!
Now we're up. Where are they?
I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
Kinda smart, dude. Kinda smart. Like in a 5-head. 5-head moves. But how is she getting injured?
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
That's true. Keep going.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it.
What?
Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people.
Like
I doubt it's because they're
a
interested in our culture and history.
I don't know why.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism.
How do you know that?
The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day.
How does she know that?
Even people from Natlan don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Alright, well...
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for.
Should be.
Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
There's an earthquake! And then run. It's a pretty good distraction. You know,
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Okay. I mean, it's not funny, but it's... Okay. You know... Yeah.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
Yeah!
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
Doctor pushing us.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis.
Right.
Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
Oh, nice. So nice.
My patients. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
I mean, you're treating people, so...
You don't need to
I'd
give us
say
anything,
so.
Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
Ooh.
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of
Come
you
on.
as well. They're one of my favorites
Someone's
too,
treating me to my
so
favorite
don't
food.
be
I'm
shy.
not gonna say no. Oh.
I'll start investigating the
Dude,
source
yes,
mechanism right
I get
away.
some source
If I
crackers
learn
as well.
anything, you'll be the first to know.
Are they in, like... Oh, I think it's those ones that are in, like, the shape of the saurians. Oh, those are cute. Those are cute. They better actually give me them though. It's loading. Is it cutscene? Why is it loading so long? Cutscene? Hello? No? Okay. Bid for all the Chaska Koichi. Wait. What's the fastest way there? I mean, this is below. So yeah, I move this and kind of go from the outside, maybe? I don't know. Oh wait, that teleport waypoint was indeed close. Was indeed more than close enough. Alright, well...
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Yep, right.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
We need you, so you need to look after yourself too. I mean, very
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Why don't you do the same?
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
Like, exactly.
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident,
Yeah,
always making excuses
okay,
when
guys,
things
we
go
got
wrong.
We got it.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, well...
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
Right.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal.
Neither of us are really the type to back down. So we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Right.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Right.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
See you later.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
See you later.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Bye. Alright. What am I gonna do now then? I'm guessing we're gonna finish the ancient name.
Huh.
So...
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've
I
learned a
don't know.
lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
Oh, okay. Being Paimon tried to analyze the captain's goal, you feel like you're just one step away from the answer. Huh? Footsteps. Slally!
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
It's just something that the Masters of the Night would do, I guess. Ororon does it as well. They just pop out of nowhere. Pop up out of nowhere.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Awesome! Just give us your orders!
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Nope, I forgot. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Ororon has always wanted to save Natlan.
I remember.
And something about his soul being fragmented.
Right.
Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Ororon is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
Probably.
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself.
I saw Ororon and the captain chilling.
Ororon came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
Did he say
I
anything?
told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now.
Interesting.
Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
Wow,
I'm
okay.
surprised you let him go at all.
I had to
That's true as well.
prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came.
Unlucky.
All these years of calling me Granny.
Aww.
And I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Man.
Don't say that! Your tribe
Feels
all
bad,
raised him
man.
together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
Yeah.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left.
Hey, what's up?
He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family.
He's just, he's everybody's family in Ororon.
Besides, Ororon is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look.
Oh.
Remember how I said Ororon's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Ororon is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him.
And then I put a tracker on it.
You guys know Aoife, right? No?
No, we
Well,
don't know
he's
him.
a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Ororon.
Yeah, we keep hearing about Aoife, but we have no clue who this is. I'm guessing it's kind of like Emily. We just didn't see at all until 4.8, and then she got released. So I'm guessing Aoife's just gonna release in like 5.8 or something. That's what I'm guessing.
Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Ororon would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
Oh.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
That's 5 head.
Most people can't, but I can.
I can.
That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Ororon's memories in this gem.
Go, outplayed, Ororon, get outplayed.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down.
Yeah.
I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Probably. I mean, Ororon doesn't really seem like someone who gets mad, though. So, in Ororon's case, probably not. But if it's just a regular person, probably yes.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
It's possible. Families disagree sometimes, but as a family, you have to do this.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago, and now I'm useless again.
Man.
But if I stop
What's
here,
up,
it
Frag
will
Rice?
haunt
Pro
me until
Gamer?
I'm
How are
500
you?
years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
I start freaking out.
I don't scare that easy.
Okay.
Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Ororon, I would never forgive myself.
Sage.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care, and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
True. That's actually very
You
nice.
sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Yep, we did.
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
So true. Balon's right.
You
We should be there.
really mean it?
Yes.
Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Understood.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your
Said you-
professionalism.
Okay. Okay, well, sure.
All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying.
Yeah, unwanted spying. Pog.
You heard it here first.
I love that.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
man.
be
good,
doing
good
this
luck.
if I had
Oh,
any
you got
other
it, though.
choice.
You got it. Yeah, I mean, you got it. You got it, man. Easy. I mean, not easy, but I believe. I believe you got that. I mean, you've been practicing for like months, so you got it. You got it.
Are you ready?
So I had on 30 kill them squat. Oh my god, that's insane. Actually insane. I'm ready. I didn't go further because I feel dizzy. Oh yeah, yeah. If you feel dizzy, then they'll just stop.
Look how good you're
It's
doing.
Not good.
You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but
Well,
I
yeah,
think
if
you're a
you're-
good
if I was
tree.
feeling- Yeah, I mean,
What do
if
you
you're
think?
feeling well, you could do it, but don't over push yourself if you're getting dizzy.
Hey! How's it going, Ororon?
Okay, I thought we could get to see Aoife. Nope.
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your
What, are you
vegetables
gonna
again?
play? I'll play Overwatch later today, like in the evening. But for now, I'll just play Genshin.
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Whoa.
Only if you're offering.
I had a childhood memory unlocked? Wait, why? I remember watching this movie as a kid. What's it about? Wait, what movie? What's it about?
By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place.
I think I've heard of that.
Said the thing
Sorry.
trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
Fully remember that. Interesting.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Wow.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
That makes him super small. Okay. Right, yeah. Makes sense.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite
2006.
warriors.
Yeah, I was
It seems like they're
born in
looking for someone,
2006,
but
so
I
it
wouldn't go
makes
around
sense I
asking
haven't
too
seen
many
them.
questions. If you run into them, be careful.
I was 6. I mean, that would make a bit more sense that you've seen it then, right?
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not?
Oh, it's the
Why do you live here alone?
He's just chilling.
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild.
I'm gonna go watch it now. Alright, well, enjoy. Enjoy. Have a good... Thank you. Enjoy your movie. Your childhood movie.
I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Right.
Granny. What does an Outlander want with her?
She's gonna protect her.
I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Seedlolly.
Yeah.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Whoa, chill.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
Okay, bro, chill.
My lord!
My lord.
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way.
Huh.
I can't describe it.
Interesting. Whoa.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Whoa. Wait, the captain is a master of the Nightwind. Because that's like the same thing Seedlolly did.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that?
Yeah, what the...
Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines?
Huh.
How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
This is where he's
I've
gonna
been following
fight.
him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care?
Wait, so he just
seems
followed
like his
them and he
subordinates
just gets
referred to
them
him
out?
as the captain. Never heard of him before.
This is so
And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
It did fail. He got
He's going
owned by
inside,
Malvika.
but the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Go get him.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
Follow him. Follow him. And then you got actually.
They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top?
Owned.
Wait, this
Rebozo.
feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint. Like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from?
It's from him.
Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Oh. That's why he made sure he could escape. Yeah. Still not like the greatest decision, but okay.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that.
Okay.
What do you plan to do next?
Captain doesn't have much time. For what?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
That's a little mean. I wouldn't take that, man.
One of those very beasts saved your life.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts.
Oh.
So I felt like I had to help you.
Interesting.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe.
Yeah,
so,
she knows.
We're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
Alright.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Interesting.
Strange. Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab. And the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Yes, true.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Yes, it is.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Wait, Ororon has someone on the captain instead of the other way around.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
Ooh.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment.
Oh, he's getting cooked.
You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Okay. Right. So what are they planning? Oh.
Woo!
Whoa.
Traveler, Paimon, are you two all right?
I'm good.
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
I'm fine. You know me. Are you okay?
Of course. I'm just so mad at him.
That is a great this is a great picture, bro. You just yeah, there we go.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I can't understand those.
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him?
I don't know.
Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants.
Right.
I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
So Lolly's great.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me. Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines?
How do you do that?
What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
Right.
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device
Why did Mama have to mention that,
unbelievable
bro?
power.
Oh my god.
Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
He seriously lines up with everything he said before. He tried to seize the noses for the same purpose.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Ororon's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Yes.
Let's go.
She needs to know about this. Now.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, it just ends. I thought we would at least talk there before, but I guess that will be Act 4. Anyways, thank you guys for watching then in that case. Yeah. Thoughts? Real quick? Honestly, great quest. I thought it was pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean it was pretty interesting for sure. You know, like with Ororon and stuff, I definitely did feel like originally he wasn't just coerced in it, right? But I didn't expect him to like kind of like he's kind of equal to the captain. I'll say, which is pretty insane. Like he's fully on that, man. I'm very interested to see how the next quest goes. Shalali's great. Shalon's great. We don't have our ancient name just yet. I'm guessing that's going to be the next quest as well. I was hoping that we would do that right now already, but I guess it would be the next one. And yeah, I mean, very, very interested to see. I'm guessing that we're still going to stick to our original plan, but it might
How many
be
forging commissions do
that
I
we're
still
like
have to
gonna
finish? Let's see.
put the
1, 2
quests together.
Not so many as I thought.
I think.
I'll get
I
to
think there's gonna be some teamwork between the Fatui and the Pyro. I think there's gonna be some teamwork between the captain and Moeka. I think so. I think that's that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. But yeah, that was it for now. I think I'll do the Act 4 quests next week on Tuesday at the same time, or maybe another time if I feel like I can do it earlier. But for now, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and appreciate it. Bye bye.